Do you want customers?
Make things simpler, faster, more convenient. One tap, you get a conversation with your customer that never ends.
You know how many people have been to your venue. You know how many people have tapped. I'm just going to scan.
Yeah, I was like, you need to talk to Ryan. He's got Tap the Table. Don't even waste your time. He's got a solution.
It just works.
And that's why Tap the Table exists in the first place. Boom. And then you just start doubling the price. That's that right there.
We're doing different things.
I'm going to tell you what works based on what I have literally seen. Stop. Just tap your phone. Boom, done. Boom, done, easy. Man, what's going on? People of the internet, you're in for a treat. It's not even going to be a regular chatbot podcast today, because today we're going to learn. We're going to learn something today about my favorite thing. Y'all already know what this is. How you doing? Ryan Baggy here, host of the Chatbot Podcast, blah, blah, blah. Let's get down to the good stuff. Now, everyone, I think, knows what this is. Right? This is a QR code. Okay. We know what the QR code does, I believe, but we can check it if we want. I think we'll do that. So in this case, I'm prepared and I have got our handy dandy reflector program ready to roll. And so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to share my screen, my phone, and you're going to see what I see. And we're going to be clear on what a QR code does before we move on to the main topic here, which is NFC. So QR code first. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this, likely you have scanned a QR code or two in your day. This whole health crisis has definitely made that knowledge a lot more at scale at this point. And so I'm going to show you what I do with my QR codes. In many cases, the client will require different things, but we want to make things faster and easier and more convenient. That is our goal. All right, cool. So I've got my phone here. Let's start sharing our screen. We are going to do the things, y'all. Boom. So start sharing. Here we go. So now you can see my screen. All right, so I'm going to take this QR code here that you can see. Got my phone open. We're going to scan it. In this case, boom. We've gone into Messenger, okay? We've got one option here, and it says show items. I've scanned this QR code, and it opened up Facebook Messenger in this case. It doesn't always happen this way. Whatever way we want, anything we want, we can make happen, right? In this case, this QR code has a link that will open up Facebook Messenger, okay? And when I tap show items, I can see the menu. This is awesome, right? Very cool stuff. I can even add it to my cart if I want to. Ooh, perfect. I can say, I want fries and pickles and ketchup. And I'm going to also say, well done, because I like my food. I like my food cooked. Add to cart. Boom. Easy peasy, right? QR code. So quick scan. I see the menu. This is great. Now, what were QR codes invented for? Does anyone know this? If you know, I would love for you to leave a comment and tell me why the QR code was invented in the first place. This is what we're here for today. NFC tags. Okay. NFC is where it is at. Now, QR codes, they were invented for tracking data, specifically the auto industry. Okay. Many people don't know this. Was it 1994? Do I have that on the screen? I think it was 1994 was the year they came out with QR codes. Okay. NFC, near field communication, is a set of protocols for two electronic objects. Now, these are stickers, Ryan, right? This looks like a hotel room key. This doesn't look electronic, right? But have you ever thought, how does a hotel room key work anyways? Like you go to the front desk, they program your room number, they swipe it, and it works. usually. And if it doesn't, it's super annoying when your hotel room key doesn't work. This is NFC technology. Just it's a different kind than we would use for marketing. It's more secured and it's like function driven. Only one thing. This is NFC. This is NFC, right? I'm going to show you all the NFC stuff I've got because I've told you I've got a lot. This, which looks like it's like the back of something. This is NFC, and I'm going to actually show you. Let's put the camera on me a little bit closer. This little guy right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open this up and show you how this works. This is adhesive, and Chick-fil-A actually started using this in their restaurants right before the pandemic started. So this here is a little sticker. This is the front. This is the back. So it's a little adhesive. Okay, and this is actually good to work on metal. I'm going to show you how I use this. And I'm going to stick this on my drink. And this is with a purpose. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a little bit. Okay, so we've got stickers. We've got little, I don't know what you call these, buttons, bubbles. This is like the first NFC tag I ever purchased from Amazon. I'm so glad I did because I don't know if unless I'm going to buy it in bulk, I don't think I'll ever buy any other way. I think Amazon is the way to go. You're in complete control. It's very cheap, very fast to get to you if you get served with Amazon Prime. These are indestructible. They have also adhesive on the back. You can stick these on anything. They're very tough to get off, but also in the front, this has a space where you can like literally nail it to something or put a screw through it. And so lastly, if you want the big boy bulk, you like really have a lot of need for a lot of NFC, this is your route right here. Can you see this? This is totally the way to go if you want to go in bulk because you can get rolls of these bad boys. And what do you do with these? Because maybe you don't want to have a random little white sticker in your business. Maybe it doesn't make sense. In many countries that use NFC, like we will here in the United States very soon, some people are, what they're doing is they're taking these little stickers, right? They're putting them underneath maybe their dining room table. Maybe they're putting these stickers on top of their nightstand. I'm going to put one actually on my desk here. And that's going to remind me to like maybe tomorrow if I'm sure it will not remind me, but maybe I'm going to try to get maybe a light in here to demonstrate how a shortcut can work and how you can automate your smart home. In the office here, I don't have any smart bulbs, but that's what I'll get, a smart bulb or like a socket or something here. But in general, what they're able to do in many countries like China, where they really adopt technology much faster than us in many cases, they take their phone and they'll tap the little sticker that is on their nightstand, and then boom, that might turn on one of their music devices like an Amazon Alexa type deal. It might turn on their lights. It might turn down their electricity, their AC if they have AC, something like that. Very, very cool stuff, and it's all about efficiency, making these faster, easier, and more convenient. And in many cases, I don't think people look at NFC or QR codes in much of a business function, but I think there can be many cases where it's really beneficial and effective to use this technology in marketing and in operations, sometimes simultaneously. Now, back to the little white stickers here, like I was telling you about. What if you don't want to like showcase like this random white NFC tag in your business, but you still kind of maybe want to use the technology? Well, here's a solution. You can go nuts, man. You can go big like I did and have super awesome custom made stickers that are really what I just said, stickers. This has no NFC on the back of it, but guess what? Here's the trick. Ready? When I put this little sticker on the back of this sticker, bam. Now guess what? This is enabled. NFC enabled, and I'll show you. I'll prove it. Or you could risk it all for the biscuit, y'all, and you could take something like this, right? These do, in fact, have NFC built in, okay? And they're fancy. If you go to Defusky Island anytime soon, you will see like 60 of these out on their property outside. I put a bunch there. But this is what NFC actually looks like if you've never seen it. Boom. This is what allows the magic to happen right here. You see this? This, my friends, this is what powers this hotel room key. Do y'all see? Y'all see how that works? Fits perfectly right on that key. It's the same technology. It's the same stuff. Okay. Now, this is really cool because it is a done-for-you solution. If you want to be not responsible, you don't want to do things yourself, you just want a solution, totally get it. You can get something like this. You can have it before they even arrive to you. It's already pointing the way you want it to point, just like, now let's think back, just like we have this QR code that opened up Facebook Messenger in this case. We could have made this QR code point to anywhere we want. We can anywhere, okay? In this case, same concept, and I'm going to show you how it all works. Let's put this guy back. These were not cheap. Amazon is much cheaper, folks. But if you want to go like a super premium, uber premium route, it's all custom done for you. You can do that. Let's put these away, and now we'll show you actually how this works. Let's bring it back. Bring it back, y'all. This is where we started with this QR code, right? And let's share the screen again. Okay. No funny stuff going on. I'm going to show you how it is. We're going to open the camera. Okay. Oops. Scan it here without you going too crazy. Boom. Tap. Boom. We see. Here we go. Food. Show items. We see this is working well. All right. Now, here's where it gets fun. It says here, let's point you back. It says scan or tap. Okay. So while we might expect the two functions to function the same and go to the same place, for this example, y'all know I had to be fancy. So first, look at how the notification works. Okay. So let's turn our phone off and turn it on. That's all it requires. Our phone must be turned on now. Tap. What just happened here? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see why I like this? It's so fun. And it also vibrates. And it's telling us, look here. This is the fun part, man. I'm telling you. It's telling us that I think can I make it just like giant? Let's take the caption away. You don't need to see this anymore. Here, let's put it back on there. Whoops. Here we go. Look. We're going to tap it. Here's our notification. What's that say? Is it NFC? Do you see the top? Website NFC tag. Look at the very top of the notification itself. Website NFC tag. Open tapthetable.io in Safari. All right, bet. One more time. Tap. Come on. Or maybe it got tired of me. Look, off. Phone turned off. Phone turned on. Tap that bad boy. There it is. Open her up. Face ID. Now, here we go. This time, we ended up somewhere else. Y'all, do y'all see how that worked? Y'all see how that worked? So, this is a menu. Okay? This is a menu. So, is this. Do y'all see this magic? This is magic. Do you understand? So, let's check it out one more time. Okay? So, first of all, we're going to, this time we use the QR code. Okay? We're going to open our camera. Oops. Come on, Ryan. Open the camera. Bam. Here we go. Boom. There it is. Okay. Here, let's check this out. Low battery. Do you have steak on the menu? I need to know. Question mark. Now, as your customer, we're asking you this. So when they ask you for something like this, you have an immediate response. Boom. Here we go. Show the items. Where are you at? Boom. Here we go. Let's add this burger. Let's go serve with fries, pickles, and ketchup. Add it to the cart. Let's look at our cart. Let's show our items. Y'all see how this is working? I only want one of them, so let's do remove. Let's remove this little deal here for a second. Let's go back to our cart. Okay, let's go ahead and just check out really fast. Let's pick it up in the store. Ryan at, let's use this email because I think we might have a little fun. Something might pop up on the screen. And let's put our number in there. Oops. Cool. Obviously, we're going to tip 100% because we are balling. Boom. And pay. Process. Boom. This is a notification saying that our purchase is complete. We're getting notifications in this case just because I'm the admin, as the admin and the customer. So we hit done. Great. Here is our receipt as a customer, which is fantastic. I'm getting a text message here. This is showing what Ryan just ordered, because I want to know this as a manager, maybe, or the just some cases, maybe it's important for us to know that we have an order in this case. Now, this all came from a QR code scan. Do you understand? So scan, bam, then boom. This is perfect. Do you see how this works? This is perfect. Okay, now, but this is better. Okay, we're just going to tap. Let's get out of here. Come on, tap it. There it is. Boom. This is better. Look here. I'm going to do the same thing. Cheeseburger. I'm going to get 5 of them. Then I'm going to get served with fries. Perfect. Then I'm going to add it to the cart. Perfect. You see how this is working, y'all? This is the same menu. I have to spell it out for you. Now, I have a burger in here already. Delete it. Let's proceed to the checkout. We're going to pick it up in the store. You already know. There's my name. Let's put my email in there. And obviously, we'll put my phone number in there. Y'all see how this is working? Y'all don't see it. This is the fun stuff, man. $160 because we're balling. It's that easy. It's that easy to place the order off of a tap. That is what Tap the Table is all about, y'all. Tap the table, baby. It's that easy. There's my confirmation. Look, there it is. There it is. I'm getting all the things. Now, Ryan, how do I do this? I'm going to show you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. You do not have to have a Tap the Table account to use any of this fun stuff. You can go to Amazon.com or the app and you can buy anything that you want. NFC Tags. Don't go for the cheapest ones. I'd go for, they're all cheap. So get something that looks cool. That would be my recommendation. Get something that looks cool. All right, so we're going to log in to our Tap the Table account. I'm going to show you step by step how to program the NFC tag, okay? Now, first of all, let's look at this. We should have 2 orders that come in here, and bam, we do. Here's the order. And, if we want to print the order out, great. I can print that thing right now. I don't want to print it out. Instead, I'm just going to look at it here, and I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to say anything to the customer yet. I'm just going to accept the order. Boom. I get a message. And what's it say? Your order has been updated. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and close that order out just to show you the process, because we're here, In this case, let's imagine that we have a Yelp link handy. Hey, Ryan, thanks again for the 115,000th time for ordering our pizza. Please, finally, leave us a 5-star review on Yelp. Continue. And then the order is done, and we get the text. What does this say? It says the thing I just voice texted. How cool is that, right? All right, cool. Anyways, so we made that money. We made the sale. That's what I wanted to show you. Here is the next thing that we want to do. Let's go ahead and say we want to take this coaster here and take it from 0 to hero, okay? And so instead of us just doing nothing with it, or even having a QR code on it, we're just going to say tap it, hashtag tap it. Don't actually look that up. Probably not safe for work or home life. You should not be looking this up. But tap the coaster could be a safer hashtag and a better one, okay? And what we're going to do here is we're going to decide where do we want to send the person. Now, how do we begin the process? Easy peasy. At least if you're a tap the table user, it's extremely easy. But if you're not, you need to go to your app store and download the free app called NFC Tools. In this case, I created Tap the Table, so I'm obviously a big user. I just have a button here. Program NFC Tag. This is the app that you're going to want to use to program said NFC tags. I already have it, so I don't have to download it. If you don't have it, when this screen hits your device, you're going to have to download it. It's free. In my case, I just open it. Awesome. In this case, I'm going to erase the tags. I'm sure I've used this coaster to show you all this kind of stuff before. But in this case, I'm ready to rock as far as the NFC tag goes. Now, I need to decide where do I want to send someone. In this case, I'm going to probably just send something to Google. How about that? So what we want to do is hit the right button. I already have a URL there. I'm going to take it away. You're not going to have one, so I'm just going to erase that and hit OK. What we're going to do is we're on the same page now. This is the first time you're using the app, likely. We're on the same page. We're going to add a record. We have many options within this app. The only one that I'm necessarily going to recommend that you use is going to be the URL button. If you're on iPhone, it's the second selection. You're going to paste your URL right here if you have one on your clipboard, or you're going to type it in. In this case, let's send them to Google and hit OK. We see that our URL is right here underneath the right button. We have our NFC tag. All we need to do is get our phone close enough to the tag for it to recognize, oh, there's an NFC there, and voila, it will connect. We just have to hit this right button, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate that now. You have your right button. You're going to click it. You can see it says approach NFC tag. The NFC tag's on the back of this coaster. Get close enough. Bam, son, done. Do you see how that worked? I got the check mark off rip. Now let's verify that it worked. Tap the QR code, or excuse me, tap the NFC tag. I already see that it says Google. There it is. Y'all see how that worked? Let's close that bad boy out real quick. Let's tap again. Let's put the camera on me, I guess. Just tap so you know I'm not doing no funny stuff, right? Can't trust anything you see on the internet. Here is the NFC tag right there. I stuck it on there. And what we're going to do is take our phone and just get it close enough. Watch. Oh, there it is. There it is. And let's switch it back. Oops. Tap it again. Boom. There it is. Boom. There's Google. Okay. So this could be your website. This could be anything you want. I would hope you would send some customer to a place that's actually beneficial and not necessarily something like I heard on Clubhouse, it seemed like a guy that was having a lot of restaurant success maybe, but I just can't imagine sending a guest to a PDF anymore. I mean, having one available is one thing for sure. I mean, you can have anything under the moon that's available, but I would never recommend someone necessarily send someone to a PDF to view their menu. There are much better choices here. Again, let's look at another use case, and this is going to be for Tap the Table users. When you sign in to Tap the Table for the first time ever, you've been given a gift that you don't know about at this point, unless I've talked to you personally and showed this to you, but how you've always known about our product section here, how easy it is to add a product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how functional it is on your phone to do so. So what we're going to do here, we're going to click add product. And what we're going to do is call this Monster Energy. Okay, what we're going to do, energy. And we're not going to add a short description. I guess we can. And I will say energy drink. I'm a much faster talker than I am typer. Let's make the drink as expensive as they are in real life, I guess, right? So like $3.50. Are they more? Taxes on Hilton Head, they're going to get you at 7%. Now, I don't have a photo of a Monster handy, so guess what I'm going to do, folks? I'm going to take one. Monster with NFC tag. I might even share that in the picture. So what we're going to do is upload an image. We're going to take an image. So imagine this is your actual like pasta or something. This is your stuff. This is your food. Use this photo. Boom. We're going to sell it. I think we're going to have a tag in here called drinks, and no variants, no add-ons. I'm going to have to create a category called drinks if I want to show that, and I think I will. Okay, so let's save it. And let's go back here, and we're going to go to categories, add a category, and the category will be drinks. Actually, you know what? They're fancy. Let's make it say beverages. Boom. All right, and continue. Now we have our beverage category. Can y'all believe we're doing this in real time live? Like no one does this, you understand? Here is our Monster. So edit. And let's assign it to the category we just created, which is beverages. Save. All right, cool. We've got our menu set. We've added a Monster. We added all the things. We could have done something as easy as uploading a CSV file. And now all your menu items, like the 1,000 menu items are there because if you're the Cheesecake Factory, hello. Anybody know the Cheesecake Factory? Tell them to holla. Just kidding. But you could do this very fast, very efficiently, very easily, or very strategically. Okay. I don't necessarily recommend everyone upload all of their menu items and toppings and all the things online. I don't necessarily recommend that. You do what makes sense for you. I think sometimes offering a family style menu to go only can make sense for some concepts and like really push a higher ticket item versus everything that you offer. Cause I think it's mostly unfeasible to actually offer your whole menu. But before we wrap it up, I'll show you very quickly what I am recommending to have the table clients do at this point. If you're going to go in with NFC, purchase their NFC from Amazon. Don't even get them from our website. And that is literally, guys, just for SEO, just to get people to understand what NFC is and draw some awareness. I mean, we'll sell you some. I have so much. But in general, I'm going to tell you it's best to just go ahead and get that stuff on Amazon. Then once you get your package in the 2-day Amazon time it takes to get there, and if you're your Prime member, you grab them. You're going to get something like this probably, right? Something stickers like this is what I'd recommend. You can hide them or you can make them visible. If you hide them, you can put them, something behind a coaster is my example. Whatever you want to do, hide them behind a table topper. Here, the little acrylics. Okay. So, in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to use this room key, hotel room key. We have our marketing section here and go down to the handy dandy NFC link section. What do you know, right? So NFC links, tap it, and it is the very first link. Copy. Then what we're going to do, let's not even do it this way. Let's just really do it in the way Tap the Table intended. Menu, program NFC tag, open. In this case, let's take away Google because we don't need that. We're going to add a record. The record is URL, and the URL is already on our clipboard. We hit OK and hit OK. Right, scan, done, son. That's how easy it is. I don't know if it could get easier than that. I'll show it to you again just because I talk fast. So in this case, let's turn our phone off. Let's turn our phone on. Let's do a little scan. There's our NFC tag detected. Open the link, and bam. And did you notice our cart still has our order ready to roll? Like, we can totally just order again. So if you're like me and you order the same thing every time, I'm very Mr. Consistent, we can go ahead and order again if we want to, right? We can get it delivery or pickup. How did this happen? Look, guys, all we did was tap. There it is. Ready to rock. Now, again, let's look here. Last one of the night, I guess. Let's send them somewhere else. In this case, let's just show you all the things. How about that? In this case, let's go back into our Tap the Table account. And let's just grab the URL here. Copy. So in this case, guys, I'm going to actually delete that URL and close out NFC Tools altogether. So in this case, I'm going to send whoever taps on this NFC tag that I guess you don't know if you can see me or not. Boom. This NFC tag here, I'm going to program it to be the homepage of my website, Tab the Table, and I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. I already have the app on my home screen because I use it so much, NFC Tools. I'm going to open it up. Okay, here's our home screen of NFC Tools. We have our options: read, write, other, my saved tags. In this case, we're going to choose the second option. And I just accidentally hit the first. We're going to choose the second option, which is write. Okay. We're going to add a record, which is the first option. Second option, add a URL. Okay. Tap it. We're going to paste our URL or type it. Now, pay attention here because this is where likely if you're trying this and you're messing up, this is where you're messing up on this screen right here, more than likely. I'd bet you at least $1. This is where you're probably screwing up. Where it says enter your URL, by default, at least on my phone, it is set to be https:// by default. If we hit edit, we have other options here. So you can go big or go home, whatever you want to do. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. I've only truthfully tested the https:// beginning. For my purposes, it serves everything I need to do. Actually, I have done their contact card. They provide a V card deal, which is kind of cool, but I don't need that. In this case, what you need to do is ensure that your URL that you've either typed or pasted in does not contain another https://. Otherwise, this will cause a problem. Also, make sure there's no space. That shouldn't cause a problem, but this is best practice. So in this case, we're all set. We hit OK, and we're ready to rock. All that we need to do now is take our little handy dandy tag, right? Our little tag, and we're going to just make them get really close together and be friends. We're going to hit the right button. Boop, right. Get close to the tag. Tap. Done. Do y'all see how easy that was? I don't know how much. Let's do it one more time. Last one. Let's choose. Which one? Let's choose this guy. This little blue sticker right here. Get rid of this thing up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this bad boy out from the beginning. I've already saved it now. It's already in the app. NFC Tools. Right. Add a record. Oops. Is it not there? Right. Here we go. I guess it didn't save because I didn't save it, but this is fine because we're going to show you from scratch. Step 1, NFC Tools. Step 2, write. Step 3, add a record. Step 4, add a URL. Now you can either type your URL beginning in www. Or you can paste one. In this case, what do we want to do? Let's just go to tapthetable.io. So, and we're going to just type tap the table, .io. Perfect. Hit OK. Here's our URL, right? Here is our sticker. Brand new, just ripped it out. All we need to do is hit the right button and get them close enough together so it works. So let's look different view here. Now, until I have something, until I have written data on this sticker, nothing will happen. Get close to it all day long. Nothing, okay? When I hit right, now I'll get close to it. Boom. You see, it accepted it. So now let's test it. Boom. Got the notification. Open her up. And there it is. That's how you do it. Oops. That is how you do it. That's about it, guys. So there are endless options here. Hide them behind something like coasters. Get really creative. Put them underneath something on your dining table. Indicate somehow that, like, place your phone here, like do something fancy like that and provide an experience. At the same time, you can be getting all sorts of data. You can ask for a review. You can encourage anything that you want to do. And I'm going to show you one quick funnel that I'll make right before your very eyes, and I'll associate it with this monster. Okay, so let's sign in. And let's see what we want to do. Let's go to our menu and hit funnels. And we're going to hit add funnel. We're going to call it monster. Okay. And what we are going to do, very, very easy, my friends. We're going to just tap, select the block that we want to work with. Tap it again. We're going to add content. And we are choosing this time collection of products. And we are going to manually select one or more items. What do you think the item's going to be? It's going to be that Monster energy drink. Y'all have never seen this before, I guarantee it. Save, son. We are done. Publish. And then we're going to get the link. So hit publish, 3 dots at the top, get the link. Then what we're going to do is go to our back screen to program NFC Tags, open, delete the old link, add a new one, add a new record, which will be a URL. In this case, we're going to take away the HTTPS and hit OK. Perfect. So let's check it out. Here is the drink. We're going to tap. Oops, let's do this here. Perfect. We're going to hit right. Close enough. Boom. It says it is accepted. Let us see if we have somehow taken this monster and taken it from being just like in the boring old physical world, not digital world, boring, non-experiential. And let's see if we could take it before your very eyes and make it experiential, make it fun. Tap. Uh-oh. Messenger. What's the monster trying to tell me? Right? Oops. Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. Come on, Nelly. There's my monster, baby. Yes, there it is. Can you see this? It's awesome. That is how you do it. Playing too much in there. And now look, here's my beverages category, folks. Here's my food category. I can also hit view menu here. What'll happen? Ooh, do y'all see this? What? Do y'all see this? And there's my energy. There's my Monster Energy right there. Do y'all see how this is working? I don't understand. We can do anything. We can sell a product in any way we want. We can look at only food. We can look at only beverages. We can make any category we want. We don't have to stay in Facebook. Oh, no. We don't have to do this. But if we want to share this with someone, we sure can. I'm going to share this with Guy Clark, who is the owner of the restaurant club. He might need some energy right now. He's probably asleep and probably irritated that I just sent him a message this late. But you know what? This is what friends are for. In this case, let's look at this thing one more time because it is awesome. We can do anything we want to do. We can take this and put it in Safari if we want to. And we can go ahead and order the last thing that we ordered because that's just how we roll. We're very consistent. So we can proceed to the checkout, order all the things. We can add more things in our cart. We can do anything that we want to do. Doesn't even matter. And again, all of this starts with just a simple tap or scan. This is like the dramatic moment of the show. Guys, I hope that explains what NFC can do, what you can do with QR codes. I hope that it can inspire you to like do fun things that maybe have not been thought of before by you or your company, because these are low-cost things that can be very, very powerful. Imagine, here's the best case scenario. You have a QR code somewhere in your restaurant for someone to view the menu. Even if they'd prefer a paper menu, you could still, some smart restaurant owners will do, still include a QR code into the digital world, because the whole point here is to get them in your database and welcome them back, invite them back. And what I'd recommend is, upon giving them all the different ways to view the menu, wouldn't it be nice to know in an hour and 45 minutes from that time they've tapped your table how the experience was, and if it was great, encourage them to leave a review, and if not, find a way to fix it ASAP. Makes sense to me. And then regardless of the experience, wouldn't it be nice to invite them back? Well, you've got the ability now, because you're in this customer's ecosystem of communication channels, to welcome them back, to offer them a deal, to create, for now at least, a lookalike audience off of this person, or to advertise to this person directly through ads and all the other people that have also tapped the table. This is awesome. I mean, it's much easier to have a repeat customer than it is to bring in a new customer. This is facts. It's actually much cheaper to bring in a current customer in more often than it is to bring in a new customer in period in general. But again, this is a tool to help you conquer the web in a way that you've never done before. Again, to have your own ordering app for your restaurant. This is for restaurants only, guys. In order to have this, all you need to do, you sign up for the account, you upload your products, done. Nothing else. It's very easy. It does not get easier than this, I promise you. All you do is upload your products. And if you need help, we have the resources to upload that menu faster than you can upload the internet dial-up speed. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke here. Very late. But I wanted to just, I had a couple of people on Clubhouse lately really hit me up on what this NFC stuff is. And this is how I use it. This is the best way to use it, in my opinion. Sending them to some place valuable. I mean that the customer. Send them someplace valuable. Get a means, a way to continue the conversation once they've left. If you can do this, you will be a winner. Folks, thanks for watching. I hope you found this valuable. And I hope that All of you have a fun rest of your weekend and a very productive week. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.